and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you are returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So, air signs, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Your weekly check-in, your new moon in Aquarius energy, your solar eclipse energy, your lunar new year energy, your shadow period, Mercury retrograde energy, all types of shit. All types of stuff is happening right now. It's like it's all over the place. The energy is very strong, especially for the air signs because the air signs you guys, you're used to the fast energy of like the year of the fire horse that you're used to that energy because your mind, you think very quickly, you're very sharp because you're air, you move freely. But the plot twist and the heavy energy that a lot of you may feel is that air signs are being intertwined very heavily with Piscean energy, that Neptune energy. But then you have Neptune, which is currently direct in Aries at 0 degrees, which is Neptune's ruler Pisces energy. So, what that means for the air sign is that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is a fight to remain balanced. It's a fight to remain logical, to remain airy, because the energy wants you to go into that part of air, which is all the way up in the ethers, and live there, almost equivalent to Piscean energy in the dream world, in the land of the Lulu. if I would like to say that, not necessarily delusional, but in the land of fantasy, and not really come down and ground yourself, and at least be freely here and flowing, in this atmosphere. It wants you to be up there, which in some instances it's okay, it's pretty good, because in order for you to go to the next level and to really see full perceptions and to really, be able to expand, you have to see past what's in front of you. So in some cases, that is good because it's really opening you up. But in other cases, to where you're struggling to come back down from it, that's going to be the challenge in this new timeline for air signs. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Okay, let's see what's going on with the air signs. The overall energy for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You guys remember, I was just thinking about, some of you may be old enough, or you may not be old enough. I don't know what that piece of jewelry is called, but it's a piece of jewelry, and it's like in the middle, it's not the, who's on the penny, Lincoln, but it's like a woman, and it was like a piece of stone, and then it's like a marble piece of jewelry, but it's in the shape of a woman figurehead. Y'all remember that? Somebody own that? It's like a necklace or something. What is that called? Somebody let me know. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I just like, it's really antique. It's like an antique. You may even have it as like a clock or something in your house for whoever that's for. But you need to really take care of it and never sell it. If you're thinking about selling it, don't do it. So anyhow, so for your air signs, your overall energy, you have void course of the moon in reverse, Saturn return in the reverse. So no, it's not for anybody's birthday. Again, Libra balance in the reverse, and Saturn, the truth energy, is upright. The only thing that's upright. We know Saturn right now is sitting direct in Aries energy at the 0 degrees. So, ooh, waiting to see the shit show and people lose their shit. People could be waiting for you to lose your shit, waiting to see if you're gonna crack. It's like with the boy, I'm laughing because with the boy course of the moon reverse, usually upright, it's like, okay. God said, he gonna put a little detour right here because I'm about to make a stupid decision, and he gonna stop me. it being in the reverse is saying no. Whatever it is that you want to do at this time, all systems go. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. But you technically in the right with that Saturn upright right now, with the truth being there and Aries in a 0 degree. So whatever air sign I'm picking up on, it could be a strong Libra. You got a strong Libra placement, Libra Mercury, where you have a Libra Mercury. Whatever it is that you about to say, or whatever it is that you about to do, and I'm gonna say within the next 24 to 6 days, 24 hours to 6 days, you're not wrong. However, how you do it, you gonna come off like you a little unbalanced. People gonna be like, what? Because it's going to be a part of you that you haven't exposed to whoever this is. They haven't seen this side of you yet. So it's going to be hilarious. Somebody gonna be like, are you all right? Like, oh my gosh, oh my God, he or she snapped. They went crazy. I've never seen this side of them before. Well, let them reintroduce yourself. You definitely could. I mean, if you really think about it, all air signs have two sides. The Libra, they're the scales. Gemini is the twins. And Aquarius, you are the water barrier, which is water in air. So all air signs have two sides. So let's see. What's going on? What's going on with Aquarius? It's still their birthday season, so they go first. Aquarius. 7 of Cups and the Death card in reverse. Why is this? The Hangman, the Empress. Okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, so right now, Aquarius, if you feel like you're being blocked from your options, especially if like you're looking to move around, let's just say you're either trying to find a new car, job, or home or something like that. You're like, dang, I'm not getting no call backs. What is going on? Why am I being put on pause? It's because you're being guided not to move right now. And the reason why you're being guided not to move right now is because you don't see where you're at, what you can build from where you're at. Okay? Some of you are in a position to where you actually sitting pretty right now, but you don't realize you're sitting pretty, and that's why you're not being given, every time you go search for more options or search for a different avenue, you're not moving, because where you're sitting in a good ass spot, but you don't realize it. And the reason why I say that, because you have the King of Swords here in the conflicted position, you're not seeing shit clearly. Like, you're not seeing how this is going to give you longevity, what you're doing now, and how you can build upon that. So, for an example, let's just say let's say you live in an apartment. He's like, man, I don't want to live in this apartment no more. I'm tired of this studio, this and that. I'm gonna give you a small example. So let's just say the studio. How you can redecorate that studio? You can redecorate that studio into a 1-bedroom apartment, and then in the long run, the money you're saving in that studio 2 or 3 years from now, maybe even 2 or 3 months from now, in the long run, you'll actually have more of leverage. Let's say if you do go to buy a house, or you go to get a bigger place, or you want to go get a car, you're going to have enough money, because what you're doing now is building. Like, you're building some type of foundation, but you don't realize you're doing it. You're just looking like, well, I don't like this right now. But in the long run, how much money you're going to save, how much you're going to be able to see how creative you are with that space. And that can launch you into something else. That can launch you into interior design. It's going to launch you into, oh, maybe I should go to school to be an interior designer, or maybe I can even do architecture. I don't know. It's going to launch you. Where you're at right now is about to launch somebody into somewhere bigger, but you don't see it because you want to move now. And that's for someone. Okay? And even if this is like, let's say a bigger example, you're working somewhere. You're like, man, this is some entry level BS. However, do you have any other experience? Everyone knows if you stay somewhere, or if you do something for 2-3 years, or even do the 10,000 hour rule, which is like equivalent to 5 years. Not saying you got to stay that long, because we're in the timeline now where things are moving quick. So me saying 2 to 3 years to 5 years could really be 6 months to 12 months, because we're moving quicker now. You have programs now to where you can get, I've seen it, I was just researching it the other day. You can get an MBA within 6 months, which used to take you 2 years. And it's actually legit. So it's like somebody's not seeing where you're at right now is so temporary, but they need you to see what you can build in the space where you are before they move you forward. Until you see that, they're going to keep you right where you're at. It's like somebody needs to really romanticize their life where they are to really be able to build more. And that's what they want you to do. The reason why I say it, because you got that Taurus energy here, this Libra energy, and we know Venus right now is in Pisces. And that's like romanticizing your life in order to build. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, Libra. See what's going on with Libra. Come on down. It's so crazy how you... I'm going to say, come on down to the price is right. You can't even reference things no more. People are like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But anybody who's ever auditioned for something or even been in the industry, even if you ever did like a television commercial or if you did a photo shoot, you know how the industry is a lot of it is not surprising. I could be talking to a Libra, you could have had exposure or something like that, and you're like, yeah, all this stuff that's happening right now, you're not surprised because you've seen it, or if you've experienced it, it's no surprises. All right, you got the title card, the Empress. There you go. Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Are y'all seeing this? The Tower. And the Judgment. Ooh, why? 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 Karma about to come and bite somebody in the crack of their butt. Why? Some of y'all really not. It's either you're not really without something, you're not really single, you're not really incapable. It's like this is like somebody almost the energy that I'm getting. It's like somebody is just trying to someone's trying to get a new start as if it's their first time. But the gag is, and what they're not understanding is that how they're showing up is that they're showing up as someone who's experienced life, who has experienced something before. So they're not hiding it well. Somebody's not hiding being a beginner that well. So times are hard. So let's just say this is someone you're like, man, I've been out of work for a minute. I'll take some entry level. The reason why some of you guys, and I know you're like, I don't want to hear this. Like somebody's going after entry level positions. But it's like when you show up to the interview, they're like, man, if you don't get your managerial ass up out of here. But they're not saying it. But you're like, I'm getting rejected. You're like, how I get rejected from being a cashier? Like, what? I have nothing. You are being taught a hard lesson. And this is like a past life lesson here of how to have some type of discipline and to really have more faith in yourself. Because some of you guys are supposed to either be like, I'm talking to somebody who's like a business owner or you're an entrepreneur, or it's like you're just like really, you have a foundation, but you don't trust the foundation. This is someone who has, this is somebody who has like a savings and you're supposed to be starting something, but you don't really trust it. You don't trust it. So it's like you're going after these small other avenues and a small entry level or something just to keep you afloat. Because like, okay, if I spend $200, I'll get this cashier job, I get my $200 back, so I'm never without. So it's like but you got to remember, we are in a new timeline. So how we're manifesting, how we're moving, our old ways of thinking are out of the door. You have to become more creative in this time, and you have to move different. And you have to have even more faith than before, because we're being introduced to ways that no one has ever seen. Nobody can. I can't teach it. I can't tell you from experience, because none of us in this lifetime have been in this type of energy before. No one. So everybody's getting a crash course of unlearning and relearning, and you're no different. So this is what's happening right now. It used to be back in the day, and I'm saying back in the day, I'm talking like 2-3 years ago. You're an entrepreneur, you're gonna have your slow season, go pick you up a little, a little side hustle real quick, a little call center job, a little retail job, just to get you through the slow time. Not no more. Not no more. It's like it's not even working like that no more. That's for somebody. I just picked up on somebody used to do that. When it was slow for you, you go get you something, but it's totally different. Because I want to say, I don't even think retail stores, like you can't walk in and get a job no more, can you? You got to do the application online. Even for like a Checkers or something, you got to go online. You can't even walk in a Burger King. They're going to see, shoot, there ain't even nobody working in there. Yeah. Ain't nothing but kiosks in there. So what's going on with Gemini? King of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini. The Sun. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Strength card. And the Hangman. Another person not seeing what they got. At the bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. I'm picking up a second job, man. I got to do something else. You a lie and a fraud if I ain't never seen it. Some of y'all spend money like it's water. And then you sitting there when I'm struggling. I don't have this, I don't have that. What you don't have is no self-discipline. I can tell you that. For sure. Because you coming out, the King of Pentacles crossing that as the Sun. This is somebody that shouldn't be struggling at all, but they are. And that's because they haven't learned how to control their impulses or their discipline. Because in a conflicting position, you're like, man, how is it that I made more, but now I'm back to living paycheck to paycheck, or now I'm not even making it to the next paycheck because you're making impulsive decisions. Your scheduling is off. Something about your schedule, you need to get your schedule together. Here. It's like the energy may have hit you so quick, especially this change, is that you did some type of fast movement, either with moving or the timeline jump that we just had. And it's like you really haven't had a chance to settle. And so with this, you need to get some rest, number one, because you're juggling too many things. And because you're juggling so many things, it's like you can't discipline and you can't keep anything steady. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're like, why can't I keep anything steady? You got too many irons in the fire. Your mind is all over the place. Okay, so you're being asked, Gemini, to really hone it in. And you could going back to the beginning of this reading, the overall energy. You may be coming off as someone who's like, yes, I know the truth. I'm going to say the truth. And the divine is like, well, since you know so fucking much and since you can do so much, I'm going to let you go ahead and do it. You're going to come off looking like a crazy person. Yes, you are right. However, now you got to go all the way back and try to really figure out how to rediscipline yourself all over again. So do as you so please with that, Gemini. Slow down. Better go to sleep. Get you some rest. Set a timer. Somebody need to go back to using their calendars. And it's like a book calendar or something like that. Or if you never done it, like not your phone calendar, but something you need to write. Somebody is a good person. Like when you write something, you remember it better than when you put it in your phone. For whoever that's for. But anyways, air signs, it's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box right below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe. Ooh, I'm ashy. Y'all look at it. I'm ashy. You almost licked my hand. Okay, anyway, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you later. Peace. I just noticed it. Girl, do better, girl.